Hello, Sagittarius. I am Sagittarius, so I'm excited about this read. If you have a moon in Sagittarius, this will probably apply to you as well, and of course your ascending. So, let's talk a little bit about the astrology. We've got the sun in Gemini. It's June 2018, in case I already said that. We got the moon in, we just had a moon in Sagittarius, and my life completely changed. We had a full moon in Sagittarius, which would have revealed the need for expansive adventure, or to kind of break the boundaries of your life and sort of progress to another layer, sort of break the boundaries, break your routine. What else? Changing your life in a way that it feels expansive and adventurous. And it can also mean, it can mean traveling, it can mean philosophy. Philosophy breaks the boundaries. And Sagittarians like to find the boundaries and break them, and go beyond them and see what's beyond them. And I know I feel that way a lot. So, and then you partner the full moon, which is the revelation of the adventure and the need for the adventure, or the knowledge of where that adventure is and how to take it. And then the Gemini energy, the sun energy, comes in and enables you to make the plan, or the clarity, or the communication, because it's also represented, it also represents, Gemini represents communication. It's the third house in astrology, Mercury. So, and it's represented by the Lover's card in Tarot, which is duality, communication, balancing communication. So, all right, let's see what the cards have in store for Sagittarians. One of my favorite sign. I'm kidding. All right, let me redo that. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. We are adventurous, I know that. I'm about to go on a lot of boat rides. Okay. All right, I'm going to check. We got the bottom of the card, we have the Queen of Wands, and then I always like, although that Tower card came out at me, but I'm going to do this, and I'm going to show the Tower card because it did come out, and then I got to check and make sure I'm aligned in here. Oh wow, I'm way off. Okay, I think I need to do a frame and then go within that frame. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, I like this read, I have to say, it's nice. I know a lot of people are uncomfortable with the Tower, with the Tower card, but I don't mind it. I'm not afraid of it. I used to be really afraid of it. I used to hate it when that card showed up, but now I'm okay with it because I've seen the benefit of it in my life, and every time it happens, it changes me to the better, and I rise, and I become a stronger new person, and whatever fell away was good and better that it fell away. So I'm not afraid of that card. So, all right, we have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star card. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups. We have at the bottom, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords peeking out, the Empress, and then we have the Tower card. All right, what does this tell me? Well, let's look at the major arcana. I teach, by the way, if you're interested in joining workshops, let me know. There is the Empress, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. That's the first read. And the first read tells me that there is a fated, supported, divinely, that right now that Sagittarians are I'm going to say, exiting. So I always want to know, I jump around when I do my reads, because as I'm about to explain it, something comes at me strong, telling me that wants me to say, that the cards are kind of telling me to go over here. I can feel it pulling me to the Tower. So what's saying is that there is a non-reciprocal situation, or a situation that may have been non-reciprocal from the heart, and it's obviously a relationship. I think Sagittarians are really strong for relationships right now. I know a lot of Sagittarians who are starting new relationships. So what I'm seeing is a situation that was non-reciprocal because somebody was either constantly not reciprocating, or a situation that was uneven for the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius may have been giving more than was receiving. But this was a situation, obviously a relationship, love-life situation that was very, very, very true and divinely fated. That was non-reciprocal for a while. Sagittarian was very in grief about it, and the Sagittarian may even be in grief about it still. I mean, this is a situation, and this Nine of Swords represents sort of stressful thinkings or thoughts of stress around a non-reciprocal situation. And then we get the Tower card, which means that is coming down, kaboom, like no more, like that's gone, ese muerto. We have a new, this is what's happening. This is over. Non-reciprocal situations in the heart cause grief. That is gone, boom. What's happening in replacement? Joy or knowledge. A non-reciprocal situation has transformed itself into a state of joy and fun and excitement and true love, reinitiation, because the ace always represents the new beginning, a new spark. So we have a new initiation of joy and fun and activity, a true love. Now sometimes the Three of Pentacles, people think, oh, there's other multiple parties involved and this is a three-way. Well, it's above an Ace of Cups, which means that has reduced to a one-person situation in a true love situation that is divinely supported. It's materializing into the reality now. So for Sagittarians, it looks like a relationship. This is a month where, and if you're already in a relationship, I'm going to say it's going to shift to a higher frequency. Love, it'll have a fresh initiation, a fresh start that's going to bring you closer together. And that is if you are in your true soulmate past life relationship that you are here to be in, that is destined for you. And if that is the case, then if you're not in that relationship, I have a feeling you'll become in that. That's what the energies are happening for Sagittarius right now. Now we get the Queen of Wands is at the bottom, and now you think, well, men are watching this too, Sagittarius, but the Sagittarius Wands are Sagittarius. Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius woman. So that's me. But it also represents the energy of Sagittarius is creative. So it seems to me that this card can also be, now it's the only wand in this read, which is interesting because it's a Sagittarius read and it's a fire sign and there aren't many fires here. So there's not much fire here. So what seems to me the only wand that did appear is the Queen of Wands, which represents the sort of fulfillment of arrival, of fulfillment of the self, because the Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius woman. And if you're a man watching this, it can still be a fulfillment of the part of you that is, well, because we're all balancing more into our softer feminine energies, which is the nurturing card. So it could be that it's enabling you to be more creative and soft in your life and not have to be such a workaholic or something. And it could also represent sort of a housewife, a woman at home, a woman. So in other words, it's sort of this situation is so sweet. We're leaving these harsher swords, non-reciprocal situations to a more nurturing, loving, fated, and then it looks like now it could either be a relationship that is non-reciprocal is turning around and coming in, and this person is shifting from someone that turned away to someone that's really, really focused in and nurtures you, the Sagittarius. And I'm going to pull a clarifier on the Sag card. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that from this deck. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Letting go and in her power. So yeah, that's the Sagittarius. And then I saw this world. And so that's the Sagittarius. You're in your power. You've let go. You're fully arrived. You're arrived at who you are. There's the World card. I asked for clarity. Empower World card. The Empress. One more. So that's what's happening for Sagittarians. They are balancing into a place of self-love. I mean, that we can throw that in there too, and that's enabling them to resonate at the right frequency to come in and attract their true divine partner. There's a lot of shifting going on in the energies of mentality around love for Sagittarians. There's a relaxing into the divine partner. There's a leaving. I want to almost remove these cards. There's just this energy to remove those cards because it's like we're leaving that. We're leaving. And even though you think, oh, why are you taking that away? That's a nice card. But that's the person not giving. That's the situation that's not reciprocal. And that's gone. And this is beautiful. Look what's left. Releasing of that into the power. The Queen of Wands that we lost because I got a clarifier on it. And then the King of Cups coming forward and then this card coming in, nurturing all of this. This person also wants a nurturing person. Let me think if there's anything else I can... This read is jumping out at me. Anything else? I mean, it's an exciting time. I mean, just look at these four. This is the main part of the read. That is just beautiful. I mean, the energy of those cards. I'm going to show them up close. There's the Ace of Cups. And that is a divinely, all of these three cards are showing the presence of, these two cards show the existence of the presence of the divine and the external forces or the higher forces supporting this union. This is a union in support. This is a union to be celebrated. It is fated. It is of high optimism. What the Sagittarians need to have high optimism. They need to leave grief thinking, grief, that Nine of Swords. You're going in you're either outcome is you're going to be in union, you're in union, but it's coming at you with your divine partner because you've shifted and let go of this perception of grief over non-reciprocation and you've let it go. Put you in your power, Sagittarius. Good for you. So let's have a looky-loo. We get the Way. Oh, I should just tell you what deck I pulled here. The Wisdom of Tao, Oracle cards by Mei Yin Lu. I love this card, the Way. I'll show you this picture. A wise-looking Sagittarius person right there. All right, let me see if I can pull this light. I have to. It says, your luck is always changing, following the natural cycles and rise and ebb. Walk the middle path and avoid extremes and excess, and you will be in the right place. Abandon false praise, and people around you will be truthful. Abolish formality, and those around you will be sincere. Forsake cleverness, and people will be kind to each other. Oh, that's a rather nice card. That is a pretty card. So that's just more of that. You know, that card really kind of pulls it all together for me. The read, in the sense that it's saying, be authentic in your heart, Sagittarius. Walk your heart path. Let go of negative mentality around relationships or the reason people are non-reciprocal. It's not about you, or you're letting go non-reciprocal situations. Or you don't care if it's non-reciprocal anymore. You're going forwards towards love and the energetics and resonating at that frequency. You found your way, Sagittarius. Good for you. Thank you.